All right, coming at you live from Lima, Peru. As you can see, the sun is going down. We are just in front of a construction site. They're rebuilding the beachfront. But I wanted to give you guys a shot of what it's like here now with the sun going down. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. It's the same time zone as us. But, you know, today was a beautiful day. It was slightly overcast. Got a little warm, a little muggy earlier today. But right now the breeze is blowing. Let me not kill myself here as I'm walking through this area. But you can see the riverfront. Oh, the tide is coming in. The ground is stupid wet. Oh, shit. Now my shoes are all wet. Damn it. See what I have to, sacrifices I make to bring you guys some video. So anyway, this is the, I didn't realize, oh, it's not the thing, it's this water thing here. Damn it. I mean, my shoes are all wet. All right, so over here you can see some of the construction that they're doing. It's beautiful. The pavilions, they have a little solar cell phone station set up. They have these little solar panels to collect electricity. And then the beachfront here, they're redoing the whole thing to look like this. So you can see here just how beautiful this is and how picturesque this is. And you can hear the RC cars in the background. You can see, you know, some of the people here just taking in the beautiful sights that there is to take in. So this, folks, is where the Upper Car track is in Lima, Peru. I got here late last night after some real rough travel, man. Got stuck on the runway in Raleigh for a couple hours, and then stuck on the runway in Charlotte for a couple hours. I didn't make it home until 3 o'clock, and then turned right back around. Hopped on another plane and came down here. But I did make it. Got to run my car a little bit today. Met some very nice people. And, you know, got to take advantage of a little bit of time on the track. Kind of setting up where we're going to do some of the recording. Looking at some of the folks here to talk with. But here it is. Oh, we got a guy flying his drone. I'm sure he's taking video of the racing. It's kind of awesome. Check it out. I think he's got one of those first-person drones. So you can see him in the drone. Let me not step in the water again and get my feet all wet. I got to clean my shoes when I get back to the hotel room. But a lot of backpackers, a lot of hikers I saw at the airport. Apparently there's great hiking very near here on the way down to Machu Picchu and Cusco. But you can see the cliff in the background. So the track is at the base of the cliff, and that above us there is the city of Lima. And as you can see, bustling city, metropolitan city. Drove in last night. Happy to say, very safe. We did. I did a cab from the airport to the hotel. There were people jogging, you know, sitting in the park, just kind of hanging out. It's a metropolitan city, just like any other. And it was actually quite nice to see folks enjoying what is a beautiful summer day down here in Lima. So anyway, the opening day wasn't too exciting. There's a lot of practice. It is controlled practice for the entire day. The track is reverse direction from what we run in the States. We go from left to right here. The track is very fast. It's a simple layout, but it's not easy to drive quickly. You want to talk about staying off the rover. They have these concrete berms. It's almost like Formula One. They penalize you for trying to steal too much of the track. You go over these berms, you're going to break something. You keep it in the middle of the track, and you're good to go. You steal too much of those berms, it is going to upset the car. The other thing I want to point out is this banking. This banking will throw you for a loop because you think your car won't turn, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you're full tilt. Look at the GT car, full tilt coming around that corner. Right? But if you go up too high on that banking, your car gets light and it unloads, and you end up in the concrete. So this track is very challenging. There are 3 or 4 sections of elevation change, as you can see, hopefully in this this shot right here, as the cars come through, you see they go down now, and then they come back up as they sweep across the track. That side is higher, and then they come back down here. So there's some serious elevation change as you drive through this course. And the elevation change isn't abrupt. It's a very smooth transition, but you have to drive it and you have to know it's there. All right? So the weather here is also a factor. The weather here is also a factor because the moisture content in the air changes. So, you have to stay on your tune because the humidity goes up and down during the day because we are, in fact, right next to the ocean. All right? So I'm going to pause this recording here. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to walk back through the pits. A lot of folks have already left. It's the end of the day. I wanted to wait till now to do that, but it's the end to do this recording, but it's the end of the day. And a lot of folks have already left, but I'll just walk through the pits. And as you can see, it's primarily GT cars here today. There are 60-plus GT entries, close to 30 10-scale entries. And the smallest class, believe it or not, is the A-scale open. But you can see there's GT cars everywhere. From all different brands, all different manufacturers. And again, the pits, a lot of people have gone already. So, and there's spectators. There were spectators here all day today, all day during the day today. So, anyway, from Apracar here in Lima, Peru, we're going to sign off for now. As we go up and grab some dinner, maybe I'll turn on the recording so you guys can see some of the action in the city. All right. So you can see this awesome facility. All right. And my shoes are still wet.